So this is the tablet that the teachers are using. It's the Tab 10.1 2014. And here is the Android version. And then these two tablets here are the student tablets, which are the Tab 4 for education, along with the build and the Android version, which is 5.0.2. And let's pause.
One.
Okay, so next thing we're going to do is we're going to launch Samsung School on the teacher tablet. We'll let that one load. Or actually, let's sign in. Teacher 1. And then password. And then we'll move over to the student. We'll click on Samsung School and let that launch. And sign in as student 1. And then on this third tablet here, we're going to launch Samsung School again. And we will log in as student 2. Okay, so once you are logged in, we're going to start a quick lesson. And we're going to name the lesson, and then we're going to create a password for it. For testing purposes, we're just going to do password 123. Start the lesson. Let that finish. And then we will move over to the student tablets. Let's click on monitor students, and as soon as we join the tablets, we will see them appear here. So then from the student tablets, we're going to do view quick lesson, and we're going to see the lesson that we just created from the teacher's tablet, and we're going to type in the password, which we created 123, join the lesson. And that is student 1. And then we're going to go to our next tablet. The very first time you log in, it's going to ask you to change your password now or later. For right now, we're just going to do change later. We're going to do view quick lesson. Click on that lesson and then type in our password. And then we'll come back to the teacher tablet, and 2 students will be joined to that lesson. So once students are logged in, we have the ability to monitor them. So right now, student 2, we are monitoring them, and this is what they're currently doing on their screen. So from the monitoring portion of it, we can start a private lesson. And we have the ability to clear it all from the teacher on the student tablet, just like that. And we can come back in here, and from the teacher 1, we have the ability to erase the whole thing by holding the erase button and clearing it all, or just selecting it once and then deleting it individually, just like that. We can end the private lesson, and then we can go back into student 1, and we again have the ability to erase it.
1.
Okay, so from here we are going to select student 1, and we are going to assign him to be the presenter by sharing his screen. So now, if this student was connected to a Samsung LFD, then the whole class would have the ability to view that tablet. So one thing to point out is when we are sharing the screen of the student, that is the only time that the student has ability to write on his screen, and it appears on any tablet that is connected to the session.
1.
Okay, here we are going to demonstrate that we have the ability from the teacher's tablet to lock any student connected to the session by clicking lock screen, and select all. Done. From here we will unlock them.
Go.
From the teacher's tablet, we are going to transfer a PDF file by clicking send. And we're going to go into Samson School and downloads, which we just recently downloaded. Click on that, and we're going to make sure we select the students that we want to send that to. So right now we are using student 1 and student 2. And we are going to send a file. And the student has the ability to flip through. Student 1, student 2. Okay, so from the student tablet, the student was able to write on the actual PDF and send it off to the teacher. And as you can see from the teacher's tablet, I indeed received that specific file.
1.
Okay, next we're going to demonstrate that we can open up an app from the teacher's tablet. So we will click on Auto Run, Open App, and just for testing purposes we are going to select Calculator. And we'll open that up, and students should now be able to view Calculator. We are going to go back, and we are going to open up, since they have Calculator open, let's go back to Samson School, and we'll open up the students back to Samson School. And the next thing we can try is, let's open up a URL, and what we've done here is we've preloaded NeedThese, so we'll click, and that will open up all of the students. And let's open up another one. Let's use Google. So from the teachers, you can push it out to all students in that session. Again, from the teacher's tablet, we have the ability to turn off all student tablets which are connected to the session. So the teacher will click on Auto Run and then Auto Power Off. All students' devices will be turned off automatically, and then we're going to select OK. And tablets should be shutting down.